Hey you guys, I'm Brian Paul, and it's time for some more PlayStation VR breaking news. First up, if you had any issues with Metric Mind's new fishing game Catch and Release, it might be time to go back and give it another shot. Patch 1.17 recently fixed a ton of bugs and collision detection issues, and added a few new animals to photograph, making one of our favorite PlayStation VR games even better. Next up, remember last year when Everybody's Golf launched and we were all totally shocked that it didn't have PSVR support? Well, Sony announced today that Everybody's Golf VR is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR sometime in 2019. Unfortunately, the only thing we know right now is that it'll be played from a first-person perspective, and you'll be able to use either the DualShock 4 or a Move controller to swing your virtual golf club. Hopefully we'll get more details about this one soon. Next up, Perp Games announced recently that they'll be bringing us 2 more PSVR games as physical, boxed, retail releases. The first one is Blind, one of my favorite games from PAX East 2018, and it finally has a release date on PlayStation VR. Coming out digitally next week on September 18th for $24.99. The Perp Games release will follow shortly after on the 28th in Europe, and then a bit later here in the States. The other game is Smash Hit Plunder, one of those 30 games that was supposed to be out this spring, and apparently it's still coming, just later this year. Smash Hit Plunder focuses a lot on local multiplayer, with a few versus options and a full co-op campaign. It might not look like much, but Smash Hit Plunder is getting extremely high praise from everyone who's played it. Next up, From Software's announcement of Terracian at this year's E3 caught everyone off guard, and apparently it was way further along in development than anyone expected. Because today the developers announced that Terracian is coming out November 6th for $30, with GameStop getting the exclusive rights to the physical version. According to From Software, Terracian is a classic adventure game brought to life by VR technology. It's a virtual adventure that allows you to explore a quiet world, brimming with mysteries, and recall the joy of discovery. As a huge fan of old-school adventure games, this one sounds right up my alley, and I can't wait to play it. Next up, Square Enix and Disney just announced Kingdom Hearts VR experience for PlayStation VR. Kingdom Hearts fans will be able to relive their favorite memories in this free 10-minute interactive video featuring iconic music and characters from the series. Sure, it's not a full Kingdom Hearts game, but it's awesome to see AAA developers like Square Enix and Disney taking an interest in VR. The Kingdom Hearts VR experience will be available this holiday season as a free download on the PlayStation Store. And finally, as if the announcement of Everybody's Golf and Kingdom Hearts wasn't enough, we also have the announcement of a new PSVR game called Karli and the Reaper Man. Designed as a 2-player, local co-op game that's also totally playable in single player, Karli and the Reaper Man is a puzzle platformer that's already getting really positive reviews on Steam, and should take upwards of 10 hours to complete. Expect a PlayStation VR release sometime in early 2019. Alright you guys, that's all the PlayStation VR news I have for you today, but make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the latest PlayStation VR reviews, Let's Plays, podcasts, and of course breaking news. As always, I'm Brian Paul, and I love you all.
俺にはよくわからないんだ。この世界が本当に本物なのか。
ずっと記憶してるよ。私忘れない。
プレイステーション